Soul Tribe, back again with a message and reading. I'm Divina, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back, Divine Soul Tribers. Right, I'm an intuitive energy reading empath. Energy flows. So, he could be a she could be a he, it could be you, it could be the person you're connected to, it could be a past person, a future person, it could be friends, family members, co-workers, acquaintances. Take it as it resonates. This is going to be a general collective reading, Divine Soul Tribers, so please don't try to make everything fit. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, guys. So I have been absent for a few days. I've been still getting over my sinus infection. So I have had a few channeled songs in the meantime. So we're going to go through them. First one was the other day. It was Gloria Estefan. Here we are. I did have a few of hers earlier in the year. Anyway. So I went and looked up the lyrics because that's what I do. I mean, I've got the laptop over there. But that's what I do now. So I'll go and look up the lyrics to see what the message is, right? So, like the title suggests, is this the end of the road? How did we get here? So, this particular song here, what I was getting from this was like, it's two sort of sides. Like, it's a bit like a forbidden love or something that's just out of reach. And like, so maybe you and this person that is sending this channeled song had something in the past, or something that didn't quite get off the ground, or something that didn't last very long. But when they look at your pictures, videos, they hear your voice, see or hear you around or around you, they feel sad. They feel remorseful, they feel guilt, they feel shame over the way things are now and what they did to bring you to this point, right? Because one of the, and if given a chance, they're willing to do whatever it takes to prove it to you and take what you've got to say to them, even if it's cutting. Right, so in this song, right, first, here we are, face to face, we forget time and place. Hold me now, don't let go, though it hurts and we both know. The time we spend together is going to fly, and everything you do is going to feel so right. When you're loving me, I feel like I could cry. See, now this is the reason why I feel like maybe this is about some sort of forbidden love, because it's like snatched moments, like can't spend much time together. And then it's like all alone, trembling hearts, beating strong, da-da-da-da. I'm not going to go through the whole song, not because I've got another couple of things to share with you guys before we get into it, right? So the next verse, I want to stop the time from passing by. I want to close my eyes and feel your lips are touching my da-da-da-da. I want you more and more each time. So this is like forbidden. So, this, right, so some of you guys, you're in a third-party situation, knowingly or unknowingly. Others of you, this person is, like, crushing on you. And I kind of feel like it's like, well, not crushing on you because they're in love with you. Maybe, like, something that's just out of reach. So, like, maybe this person's around you, or maybe you work with this person. I kind of feel like maybe it's the secret admirer for some of you, right? But it's like this person hides. Hi, Claire. It's like this person hides how they feel about you, or they've hidden that from you, or they are currently hiding it. So this could be your secret admirer, the person that's intensely observing. Or it's someone from the past that you never quite got off the ground with, right? Either way, this person is in love with you. Because I kept hearing I can't keep from loving you. And I always thought that was a different song. So I went and looked up the lyrics. And there's nothing I can do to keep from loving you. So this person knows how they feel about you, right? Because there's this bit, like, here we are once again, but this time we're only friends. Funny world sometimes lies because the game become the game when love's the prize. So this person actively hides how they feel about you, either to you or to other people, right? So then so this is for not everybody, so like I said, don't try to make it all fit. This particular, so the other day I was in the shop, and I walked past a load of books, and there was only one title that stood out to me. I'm not done with you yet. So that message is for some of you who have had some form of an interaction with this person on a romantic level, right? This person feels like you've got unfinished business and they want things to get back on track, or at least a reset. Some because this book is actually about, because I didn't go and look, I come home and I had a look. It is about something to do with unfinished business, because this woman had a fling with somebody when she was in college or university or something, and then they just sort of went their separate ways, and then they come across each other's paths again. And it's, from what I can gather, it's about them sort of like rekindling their friendship or ship, right? Getting back in the ship. Anyway, so some of you, well, a lot of you have got a secret admirer. I feel like a lot of you, you've got somebody from your past that maybe you're completely unaware of. And I said this to you before. So, you know, because I'm not done with you yet. So this person has got intentions of coming towards you. Be expecting it. Because don't forget, Venus is still in retrograde and Mercury is about to go retrograde. I think next week. Next week, I think. Or maybe this week, I'm not sure. I'll check that out in a second. Right, so the song I was channeling today all day, At the End of the Road by Boys to Men. Now, there's a couple of bits, there's like a bit of back and forth in here, but this is mostly the person that's got their eye on you, that's intensely observing you, divine soul drivers, and how they feel. So this will be from somebody that actually, well, I don't know, it could just be, you know, your admirer. You know we belong together. I don't have no time for you to be playing with my heart like this. You'll be mine forever. You just wait. We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? Said we'd be forever, said it'd never die. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? When I can't sleep at night without heart, told you this person's up at night. They do nothing but think about being with you, how they're going to be with you, when they're going to come forward, what they're going to say, how they're going to approach you. Girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, and I belong to you. Comes back to that, I'm not done with you. This person's got it bad. Alright? Girl or boy, doesn't really matter. Take it as it resonates. I know you really love me. You just don't realise. You've never been there before. It's only your first time. That's them. They've never felt like this before. Huh? Maybe I'll forgive you, but this is your bit. Maybe you'll try. We should be happy. This is them now. We should be happy together forever. You and I. Right, now this is them begging. Will you love me again like you loved me before? This time I want you to love me much more. This time instead, just come to my bed and baby, just don't let me go. Don't do that, divine soul drivers. That's my advice. Do as you will. That's my advice. Right. So then it's, I'm girl or boy, I'm here for you all those times of night when you just hurt me and just run out with that other fella. Well, fella, go, take it as it resonates. Baby, I knew about it, I just didn't care. self-respect. Maybe this is the karmic energy bit here. You just don't understand how much I love you, do you? I'm here for you. Right? But anyway, basically this person is like, no, I want you in my life. We belong together. We're supposed to be together forever until the end of time. Like, right? That's how bad this person's got it for you. So I'm going to put this away because I don't need this no more. I need the table. I'm going to have to get a proper mic that can just stand up there. Oh, let me just go through. So, some of you may be called Daryl. Some of you might have the surname Simmons. There's John, there's Kenny, there's Edmonds, there's Reed, right? It was released in 1991. So that might be significant for some of you, not all of you. Don't try to make it fit, and it doesn't matter if you don't know those people. Right, Divine Soul Tribers, let's get into it. About I'm not done with you yet. See, also as well, some of you, this is something else that keeps coming up because it keeps coming up in readings. Some of these energies, I'm going to say, are doing things to try and get your attention because they want you to reach out to them. They want you to break the ice. Hi, Paul. Right? So they're going to be doing things to get your attention. Posting pictures of them with other people or putting up quotes, posts, so on and so forth to try and get your attention. Don't bite. If this person loves you as much as these channeled songs would suggest, they'll reach out soon enough. It's coming. Anyway, that's at the bottom of the deck, sunglasses, so they're still intensely observing. And this is definitely a soulmate connection. Whether it's a karmic soulmate or not remains to be seen. Right? But you've got a soul contract with this person. So as I was saying, third party situation. I'm going to take that out. You guys have got to be careful out there. Because I'm telling you, you've still got some snaky people in the background looking to sabotage you or your person. Right? The snake and the golden mirror, the narcissist. Huh? I wonder if that third party energy is looming in the background. Of course they are, they're always looming. Even if it's just a friend. Friends, family members, take it as it resonates. Look, because this person is reminiscing. Maybe they got caught reminiscing about you. But they're going to come for, look, the chaser. Somebody that's got addictions anyway. They're going to start chasing you. But they've got that karmic energy in the background. Competition and enemy. The other woman or man or friend or family member. Look over your shoulder. Because here's the thing, right, Divine Soul Tribers. Doesn't necessarily have to be somebody on your person's side. It could be somebody on your side. Seeing that you're moving closer to being with that person, right? So they could be trying to sabotage you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a love-related situation, although those songs would imply that it is. But so you've got people in the background. I've told you this before. Don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to be stable. They don't want you to have abundance. They don't, right? And they feel that if you make those moves towards that particular space in your life, 1444 is on the clock, so you're divinely protected, right? They'll feel heartbroken. They'll feel like you've stabbed them in the back, like you've left them out in the cold. Someone's about to start chasing you. It's somebody that's been dealing with their addictions, right? There's a codependent energy in the background. And I keep going through this. Keep going through it. And a lot of people are, this is something that a lot of people are struggling with, whether you're divine beings or karmic energies alike. Struggling to let go of a way of thinking. Self-limiting beliefs. Self-limiting beliefs. But there is definitely somebody in the background putting a delay on this connection. Probably trying to put themselves either on you or this person that I've been channeling, right? Because they've got a fear of abandonment. You've worked on yours. And I feel like this person that I'm channeling has been working on theirs, although they are getting a little bit desperate because you're not giving them any attention. You're not going to have options, I'm telling you. Be mindful. I'm hearing it's friends, so-called friends, or, you know, family members, or friends that you class as family, or that you once did, and their narcissistic behavioural tendencies are starting to come to the surface. You're about to be chased by somebody, or it's already started, and they don't like it because they can feel you slipping away. That's what I'm getting. Look, expect a sudden change. Shock. You're making healthy choices, and so is your counterpart. But listen, I'll tell you what this is. You've got abundance coming in. It's your birthright. And you're going to have choices. You're going to have choices. But not just about your love life. No, because that's what you've got coming in. TikTok. That's the truth. Right. You've got commitment. You've got stability. You've got happiness. And it's just around the corner. Right. You're going to have options. Not just in your love life, but if you're looking to change jobs, because I just spoke to somebody earlier on today. I spoke to her a couple of months ago about she was looking for a new job. I said, you're going to have options. You're highly sought after. You'll be headhunted. And she literally just told me today. She said, you were right, bang on the money. She said, I've had 2 interviews. I've got another one tomorrow, and two of them have come to me. I'm sure she said that. 2 of them have gone, yeah. Yeah. So you're going to have choices and how to start generating this abundance, right? Because it's about to happen. Everything is about to change. What deck was I going to use? Everything's about to change for you guys. Just be mindful of those people in your environment. Because I'm telling you now, right? There's somebody in the background of your life waiting to stab you in the back, the same as there's somebody in the background of your person's life. Your lives are mirroring each other's at the moment, right? So just be careful who you keep in your company, who you talk to about your plans moving forward, because your counterpart is about to start chasing you. But you're going to have somebody else from your past coming on in. Maybe that's what this is as well. Someone that stabbed you in the back in the past. Someone that snaked you. Someone that cheated. Someone that deceived you. Someone that displayed these narcissistic behavioural tendencies. Because we're still in Venus retrograde. Someone that's feeling overwhelmed because they're watching you grow and evolve. But you've definitely got somebody in the background of your life that's codependent, whether they're obviously codependent or whether it's like low-key codependent or not, it doesn't matter. Take it as it resonates. But you've got someone from your past coming on in, and your counterpart. Someone that you pulled back from, someone that you probably wouldn't entertain that anyway. But this person's going to come on in and love bomb you. They are. But you've been out here making healthy choices. You've got some sudden changes and some surprises coming your way. You're about to be chased by your counterpart and by somebody else. Your counterpart's probably got the same, well, not probably, they've got the same thing going on in the background, probably in a slightly different way. You've got a lot of different things going on. Look, pull back, hold back before you make any decisions. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Take a step back. Don't let this sudden change in your circumstances knock you off guard. Don't. Told you. Friends, family members, healing family issues. Healing family issues. So your person's been doing that. Wounded inner child. You've all been doing it, right? You've all been doing that. But told you, somebody that you class as family. And I'm feeling like it's somebody you've already pulled away from, stopped talking to. Just be mindful. Now, I don't even want to spend too much time on this snake. I'm just going to do something with that later. But this person, your counterpart that's been making healthy choices, that's recovering from addictions, is coming in to express how they feel about you. Look, heart-to-heart conversations. And then, look, again, still, they're worried that you don't love them anymore, or you don't care about them anymore, or you're not interested in them anymore. But for some of you, it could be a friend, an old friend that you've pulled away from, that done you dirty, that stabbed you in the back, that might be coming through to apologise, to try and rebuild the friendship. You know who it is. You'll know who this person is. Because it's not just, yes, I'm using romance cards, but it's not just your romantic life. That much I can tell you. You're going to be having a lot of conversations over the next few weeks. But be mindful, because Mercury is about to go into retrograde, right? See, for a lot of you, your person feels like you don't care about them anymore, you don't want them anymore because you walked away and you turned your back on them, right? Others of you, this, you know, for those of you that are already in with your counterpart, this will be a friend or a family member or a friend that you classed as family, right? That wants to come on in. They're worried that you're completely done with them and they want to rekindle the friendship, right? For those of you that are not, well, it could be the same. It doesn't really matter. Look, most definitely somebody that is part of your spiritual journey, right? The romantic side of things. And Spirit saying, give your relationship a chance and stay optimistic about your love life. Look, wedding. You can't make this up. This person wants to commit to you. Not that, let's leave that over there because that is interference. I'm seeing that as interference at this point, right? So it's over there. Maybe that's what's been holding your counterpart back. They've been dealing with this situation. Because not all third parties, like I said, I love you. Not all third parties are going to be romantic. Like I said, friends, family members, co-workers, take it as it resonates, right? But when they've dealt with that situation, because a lot of you have already dealt with these situations, you have. Like, I've got too many engagement. They want to engage with you. They want to take your connection to a higher level of commitment. And then they want to take it to the next level. They want something permanent, is what I'm seeing here. Right? So, I'm going to deal with that snake energy in a minute. But I want to see what's going on over here. Because boys to men, they're healing. This card here, this is the energy, this is the Four of Cups. On this girl's jumper it says over it. I told you this the other day. This person is worried that you're over it, right? And you've got these people here in the background trying to hold you back. People over there on their side of things trying to hold them back. And they're worried that they've been back there for too long, they've held back for too long, and that you're over it now, right? We'll deal with that karmic energy in a minute. Oh, I really want to. Because they feel like you might be done, completely done, because they feel like you've got options. Well, you have. And why would you not? You're an empress or an emperor. Of course you've got options. You're highly desirable. And that's why they're intensely watching you. Right. Look, but look, they've made their choice. They choose to be with you, right? But they've got to deal with somebody that's got this codependent energy that feels like if they walk away from them, they'll be stabbing them in the back. But also you guys in the background have got somebody that stabbed you in the back that's going to come back towards you. Take it as it resonates. There's too many different storylines coming out. Didn't expect this. Right? Especially with them songs. Right. So, let's get into it. We know we're dealing with divine counterparts because the twin flame card has come out here. We know we've got karmic energies floating around in the background because they always are. Right? This person here, so just be mindful the people that start coming up and through because it's just that time of year, retrograde season. Right? So, this person who is about to become the chaser is reminiscing as Boys to Men songs, telling you. And that book cover that I see, I'm not done with you yet. But that could be that karmic energy. Because the thing is, but just because, see, it's not just your counterpart that has karmic energy floating around in the background. You've got that too. Huh? Look, this literally came out crossing, right? King of Wands is someone focused that's ready to take action and that takes action and doesn't stop until they reach their goal, right? That came out crossing over the family issues and the unrequited love. So they're being held back by these issues. Every time they feel like the family-related situation, you can't make it up, they're walking away from that stuff now. They are. And they've got to recover from what they've experienced, addictions. So, what did I say? I said this, look. Flipping juggling. Mugs. That was their problem. What did I say? This person, when they look at your pictures, your videos, listen to your voice, they see you or around you, they feel sad, remorse, full of guilt, shame over the way things are now because they know it's their fault. They know they brought it to this. How did we get here? Well, go and reflect on your behaviours. That's how. Apparently they are. And they're just gathering the strength and the courage, but they're dealing with some tower moments right now. I'm telling you, it's something to do with that. So for some of you, they may be in a marriage or a high level of committed relationship, living with somebody, have children with that person, and they're coming out of that situation. Maybe they've left that situation because the Eight of Cups is there, and it did come out with it. The Eight of Cups is there. They regret ever juggling this connection, ever juggling you, ever taking the risk of losing you. Look, they lay awake. Look, what have I done? What have I done? Stuck in their head, feeling trapped, but they're not trapped. 8-8, look, 8-8, and the Strength card, right? Lionsgate. So we've got another 8-8 portal coming up on the 26th, right? They want to release their burdens and come and show you how they feel, because they're ready to take a leap of faith. Are you? Will you step out of your new comfort zone and speak to this person? Give them the time of day. Because they've been hiding themselves. They've been holding themselves back from you for a while because they've had all of this going on in the background. 10-10. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Situation's coming to an end. But that, here's the thing, Divine Soul Tribers. That energy in the background, snake, backstabbing, narcissist, that could have been your person in their narcissistic energy, And these could be the people that they're dealing with, but these could also be people that you've been dealing with. But that is a family-related situation. Like I said, friends, family members, or friends that are like family, right? Look, they're ready to come and take a leap of faith towards you and have something stable forever after, right? Because look, that's mum, dad, child, granny, pets, the lot. The whole 9 yards, so they say. And they know they need to be in this King of Pentacles energy. Stable, dependable. But they're ready to commit to you. Because they want to explore this connection. They want to come and tell you the truth about what they've left behind. Because they're moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. And they want to come and offer you this overflowing cup of love. And they do nothing but think about how they're going to do that. And they're ready to overcome any challenge that's set before them. First of all, they've got to get over that. This stuff over here, these burdens, these responsibilities, they need to tie up those situations. They do. Because that person over there, that energy I should say, they're running out of time. That's why that clock is there. They're running out of time. Look, sabotage. They're literally sabotaging everything. Because look at this card. Look, this person's jumped out and ended up on a spire, a rock. Yeah. This other person's jumped out. They've jumped out. The crown's come off. That was like a false castle is what I'm hearing. There was nothing royal or divine about this dwelling. There wasn't. It's like that ship card. They've jumped ship. Abandoned their post. It's done. The thing is with the tower moments, right? It's the universe, it's spirit, it's your angels, your ancestors, it's literally the whole team giving you a helping hand. That's divine intervention. Because you didn't want to do it yourself. I talked about this. You did. Look, healing. So graphic. Healing. Forward movement fast. You're in this energy as you should be, defending yourself, standing your ground, right? Because you're healing. You've been healing, right? This situation over here is coming to an end, right? It is. Because it should never have gone on for as long as it did. That's why. I can hear you. Well, why is that? Because, look, if you know something's reached the end of its shelf life, you you're supposed to move it along. And if you don't, something will happen. Maybe something happened that brought it to the forefront that this person that there's been in the background was a backstabber. They was a liar. They was a manipulator. They was only out for what they could get. They were a top tier narcissist with codependent issues, fear of abandonment. Oh. This has happened. This is all blown up because your counterpart is choosing to come towards you. That's the truth of the matter. Look, that's the divine couple. They want to come and speak some type of truth to you. They do. Because about this emotionally manipulative feminine energy that they were given to in the past. Someone that betrayed them. Someone that they betrayed you for. Is what I'm hearing. And they faced their judgment on that situation. They did. That's why you cut them out. That's why you closed out these cycles with them. You're like, no, I'm done with that. Don't want it anymore. But now they want to come back and give you a brand new stable offer. They want that 10 of Pentacles with you. They know they never should have gone over there. and played Happy Families, or whatever it was they was playing. And now they're trying to manifest you back into their life, and they're making their way slowly towards you while intensely observing. Said they've chosen their path and it leads them straight to you. They want to bring justice to this connection. But there's been some spell work involved. There has. Quite possibly they've been to a third party practitioner. That would be that third party in the background. But I'm not about to get into it. Right, not. So, Divine Soul Tribers, I want to know, that was a lot. I want to know what this shock is. Let's get and have a look and see what this shock is and why Spirit said you should give your relationship a chance. Because this person's feeling really overwhelmed right now. They are. All they want to do is come and talk to you, express how they feel, and talk to you about moving forward towards some form of permanent committed relationship. That's what they want with you. They regret ever juggling you. They regret juggling you, and they want to bring justice to this connection. They do. They regret that. It is what it is. It had to be the way it is. This is part. This whole journey has been part of both of your spiritual journeys. Right? The Eight of Wands expect communication, sudden changes, shocking changes from somebody that juggled you in the past. But be mindful, because look, this one out here, treacherous person, the snake energy, right? Narcissistic person is going to try and chuck some manipulative energy towards this. I told you at the beginning, that energy that I'm picking up there is somebody, hi Billy, somebody that is trying to hold you back, hold your person back from being in this connection. Trying to stop this person from telling the truth. Again with the blackmail. I wouldn't want to, my dear. I wouldn't want to. Welcome back. You've been missed. Right. This person wants to come forward and show. Look, I can't keep telling you the same thing, Divine Soul Tribers. Hi, Paige. Right. This person here is coming to you in this King of Pentacles energy, and they want something stable with you. Now, some of you are you're getting a windfall of money, is what I'm hearing, because that abundance is showing here, right? Stay positive. Don't forget, right, you've got the 8/8 portal on the 26th. Then do manifestations, right? Enlightenment comes after this Tower moment, right? Revealing who this witchy person is, the Queen of Wands. Now, we're not focusing on signs because it's irrelevant at this point, okay? But this Queen of Wands out here has been trying to interfere in this God-ordained connection. This Two of Cups, this lovers, this spiritual connection. Look at it in the background. Look at it. Evil eye and everything. Can't make it up. Because look, this one here wants to give this up. Not even paying attention to that creature in the background. No. That one there has got a stable offer for their divine counterpart, the Empress. Right? And there's the damn devil in the background behind the Ace of Pentacles, trying to put a stop to you manifesting your abundance with your Emperor. Trying to stop you, trying to prevent you from making an investment into your connection. The Moon card. All those things that have been done in the dark are about to be revealed. Yeah, strength card. There it is again, that Lion's Gate. 8-8, 26. Four of Swords. It's time for you to recover from all this spell work. It's time for you to recover from all this negative energy. All of these people out here trying to delay your happiness. Time for you to take direction of your life back. Take your power back. Divine Soul Tribers, stand your ground. You're not living in regrets. You're working with your ancestors. You are. Look, working with your ancestors, coming away from manipulative, sneaky, treacherous creatures. Right. I don't know if I want to use this deck yet. Cancel, clear, delete. Apparently we're about to use it. You see, for some of you, you're going to have an ex turn up that you really don't want anything to do with. Some of you, it's going to be an old friend that you left behind, you know, part of your training program. Others of you, it's a third party in the background. Either way, it's a third party in the background, right? Your person's recovering from addictions. They're working on their codependent issues because they've definitely got those, right? They're reminiscing on the past, feeling sad, feeling sorry for themselves, feeling regret, right? Feeling remorse, guilt, shame about all the things they did in the background to jeopardize this connection. They're worried that you don't feel the same anymore. They're worried that you're done. Because this is them worried that they're taking too long to recover from what it is that they've been experiencing. And they're about to start chasing you. But here's the thing. There's a lot of this codependent energy coming through right now. So for some of you, they're dealing with a family situation. It could be their family, like relatives. It could be a spouse, children. They've got responsibilities that they need to release. They've got things they need to tie up. Right? And they've got things that they're recovering from. But the one thing I do know, and I can tell you, is they are coming for you. When? Soon. Within the next 4 to 6 weeks, I would have said, if it even takes that long. Divine Soul Tribers. But you, look, you've got people in the background, right, that don't want you to move forward into your happiness. The agents of darkness is what I've always called them. And that's exactly what they are. The devil keeps showing up around your abundance, around your happiness, around your stability. Where did he show up? Well, it's a woman in this deck, but in front, right, behind the Ace of Pentacles and in front of the Nine of Pentacles. These agents of darkness, look, these creatures out here that want to cause delays, put a spanner in the works, problems, issues, to prevent you from having this happy, God-ordained connection. That's a spiritual connection, right? A God-ordained connection. Doesn't want you to feel like you can make it on your own. So that you'll accept a treacherous offer is what I'm hearing. You're not codependent. You've already made it on your own. Don't let anybody tell you anything. From time to time, you might experience delays. You might face some challenges. But nothing without a challenge. Don't feel like you've earned it then, do you? But you've worked hard. That's why it's going to start raining abundance on you. Cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking and people. I keep telling you this. These people, these creatures out here are trying to affect the way you think. Right, I've just done the wrong way. Alright? It's like I said to you earlier, that some of you with your counterparts Well, it might not even be your counterpart. If they're still behaving like that, it's probably not. It's probably just a karmic energy. Trying to make you jealous, trying to show you, trying to get your attention with quotes, with posts, with pictures of them with other people, so on and so forth. Don't bite. I've actually spoken to somebody the other day and they was like, oh yeah, person actually went out of their way to unblock. Just so that they could see certain things. I mean, I don't go checking on people like that if you're not actually a part of my life. And even if you are, I don't really go checking. I don't have time for that. I keep the advice I give to you guys, any of you guys in these situations where you're in separation, right, fairies, you have a strong bond with the fae, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature, right? Don't go looking on their social medias. Don't go looking on their WhatsApp or whatever. Don't do it. I just want to. What do you need to see? Because if you're dealing with somebody that does that sort of stuff to get your attention, if they're still in that narcissistic energy and they're still displaying those tendencies, they're going to do things that will trigger you. Furthermore, why would you be intensely observing them? Need to do that. Anyway. But like, if they're doing things like that, then they're not ready. They're still recovering. They're still working on growing and evolving and healing. Have you asked your angels for help with this? And heart chakras at the bottom. Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So if there is something that you're struggling with during this period of time, because everybody's like getting ready to step into their new timelines, right? So you're shedding old things, people, places and things, and there might be some things that you're struggling with. Biggest thing that people seem to be struggling with right now that I've noticed is their way of thinking. Self-limiting beliefs. So some of you might be mediums. That's a gift of yours that you need to be working on, right? Heart chakra. Your counterpart is just about ready to come on in, right? This is the thing. Your counterpart's just about ready to come on in. And a lot of you are still quite closed off. That's why Spirit's saying here, right? You're going to get all the information that you need to make a fully informed decision. You are. But are you going to believe it? Are you going to trust it? Are you going to trust your instincts? Because yes, you've got treacherous people out here trying to sabotage things. Look, you can't make it up. Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Devil card. Huh? And I told you that King of Wands came out crossing, right, on the family issues and unrequited love. So somebody in the background that they don't care about anymore, or they're done with, is holding them back from taking action. Somebody that they had some sort of family like set up with, or somebody from their family that they've tried to walk away from, somebody that's emotionally manipulative, right? The tower's falling down because they're refusing to do what needs to be done, even though they're making healthy choices. And maybe that person, you know what it's like, oh, well, they haven't really done anything. And then something has to happen. Maybe that's what that whole situation right there is. So for some of you, this hasn't even happened yet. It's about to happen. Something treacherous is about to happen. Things that were done in the dark are about to be revealed, because that moon card came up as well, didn't it? When have we got the full moon? Oh, the 30th. So between now and the full moon, watch what happens. Sudden changes, shock. Some of you need to open your heart up. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Yeah. You're going to be very overwhelmed. When this person comes towards you to talk to you, whatever it is they've got to tell you, you're going to be overwhelmed. But just be mindful of that energy in the background, because they might present to you, because I still keep hearing that blackmail thing. The power of love is like a magnet drawing two souls together. There's a lot of different storylines going on. I know it's a bit confusing, Divine Soul Drivers, I'm sorry. But just got to go with where it takes me. I am going to do a karmic energy reading, because I want to know what's going on there. I do. So, signs. You've been getting the signs. You've been getting the signs. Your counterpart's been getting the signs. They want to come in and they want to talk to you. They want to tell you. They want to open up. Properly open up. Spirit said, are you willing to engage with this person and give this relationship a chance? Or even work on your partnership. Work on the partnership within yourself first. And if you need time to think, look, this literally just fell down here on this side, which is where all this karmic energy is, right? Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. This is the thing. This person here has tried to let go, has tried to walk away, but this person, this snake, has kept trying to pull them back. Emotionally manipulative, codependent, spell work, probably paying somebody to do love spells, confusion spells, domination spells, binding spells. How are you winning? How are you winning when you have to lie to get somebody to stay with you? How are you winning when you have to threaten somebody to stay with you? How are you winning when you have to pay somebody else to do spell work to get somebody to stay with you? I got that dancing. Well done. The spell's going to wear off and you're going to have to spend some more money. Even if they do it themselves. How are you winning? Don't get those people. Spoken to enough of them in the past. They need to be with me. They don't want to be with you. Why do you want? I don't get it. Why would you want somebody to be with you that has expressly and explicitly told you and shown you they don't want you in their life? How is that working out for you? Because I know some of them karmics watch me. If you have to lie to somebody and threaten to do this, that and the third to get them to stay with you, it's just a matter of time before they leave. Or cheat on you again. I don't care as long as they stay with me. Get some self-respect. It's really unattractive. Heal, grow and evolve. Let it go. Spirit said. Anyway, the next level of your spiritual journey is beginning, and you're about to get a surprise that's going to give you some clarity, Divine Soul Tribers. But look, union is coming. Can't make it up. Love is in the air. So this person's intensely watching you while thinking of a way to come towards you and express their love. They admire you. They admire your growth. They admire how far you've come. And they're sick and tired of living in an illusion. The The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. That's what they're trying to do. But this snake energy, it's not having a bar of it. They're not. Anyway, I need to go now and do a different reading because I'm going to find out what's going on with that snake energy because it's bugging me now. Right, spell work, all kinds of nonsense. So we'll go and I'll do that in a minute. But I'm going to namaste out. Actually, I've got some other cards. You got this. I don't use them very often. I'm just going to go with this because it literally just showed itself. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Oh, I've been saying that for years. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And you're not going to be able to move forward if you don't make those changes. Let go of those self-limiting beliefs. New way of thinking. Let it go. You'll never influence the world trying to be like it. That's those karmic energies. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Because everybody else does it. That's boring. Be the reason somebody smiles today. I was already. Anyway, got to take a little sunshine with you wherever you go. So, Divine Soul Tribers, on that note, I'm going to go because I need to go and see Wagwan with this karmic energy. I am too nosy. Right. So, guys, until next time, stay divine.